Means everything. It's our the one thing is number one basically in our lives before anything else in terms of cricket, work, whatever it is. And that's not just me, that's everyone in my family. It's the most important thing. It's our sort of focus throughout our day, our lives. So it means everything, of course, but it doesn't make us any less loyal to anything else. It's just the way it is. It's our own personal choices, and yeah, it's very close to us. It's one of the five pillars of Islam. So as cricketers, we know more about having role models, and so as Muslims, our role models are the prophets. So you got Moses, Jesus, Abraham, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon them all. And more obviously. And so we follow as much as we can when it comes to fasting, praying, like the prophets did. And Hajj is essentially what we're following Prophet Abraham, his journey to Mecca and the sacrifices he went through and the challenges his family also went through when he was going to Mecca, where it's a city where Prophet Muhammad was also born. So that place itself means a lot to us. And that, I don't know, a lot of people have seen the mosque itself, is that the black box was built by Prophet Abraham. And so there's a lot of rituals that we do when we're out there that we follow the Prophet Abraham, his footsteps. So yeah, that is pretty much Hajj. There's about 5-6 days of quite intense things that we have to do. Journey, and you're all wearing the same clothing, so there's no difference between a rich person or a poor person. Everyone's exactly the same, focusing on what they need to do. When I went there, I think there was around 3-4 million people. I don't know, it's a bit less now because of COVID, but there was a lot of people, and you need a lot of patience because obviously there's other things that happen there, and you just learn more about yourself. And I was 21 at the time, and I remember thinking, wow, it's tough, it wasn't easy. So yeah, I mean, it's about the sacrifice and the patience, and hopefully you come back a changed person. I mean, since Russia's away, I had to answer a lot of questions about Hajj, and which has been great. I mean, that's how, that sort of dialogue is really important, and it works both ways, obviously, but the diversity around the group and the team has been for a while now really, really good. Anybody can come in and change the room, in and out of the change room, from any sort of background or differences that they have, and everyone just sort of fits like a glove almost. It is really, really good, and something that we love and we do cherish as much as we can because we know how good it is, and it's not always the case in all changing rooms, but this is a very special changing room.